I performed with him as well. He's always a laugh riot. Please put your hands together for the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Jeremy Wagner!
So I apologize to all of you guys who waited so long to see Jason Statham perform jokes. I'm just a stunt double, so I'm sorry. My name's Jeremy, and Jeremy's a name, if you look it up in the Urban Dictionary, this was given to a person with a big brain or a big penis. I see some of you guys know how smart I am. I read an article recently that it said the human hand has 27 bones, but recently we've been evolving and doctors have found a 28th bone in the human hand. And this bone's called a penis. We've all touched one. Don't be shy. My friend Jesse, he's touched two.
No, I am.
So I'm sorry guys, I should have started with this. Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit wired. Wait. This is going to be a little bit weird. It seems if you misspell your words, you speak them wrong as well. I'll tell you a little bit about myself. When I was 9, I met my dad, and we met him at a doctor's office for a DNA test. He came early so that we could introduce him. And he introduced himself as Stan the Man. And this is the 90s, so there's no need to clarify. But Stan the Man turned out he was my father. And so we invited him to our house for dinner, and Stan the Man, he came. And more like one night stand, because Stan the Man was gone in the morning. So my baby brother was born 9 months later. And my parents never had a second DNA test, because they couldn't afford a third baby. So yeah, after meeting my dad, he taught me how to be a man. I learned how to mow his grass. And he taught me how to hug a man. He said, don't. So yeah, his favorite thing to do was watch the Maury Povich show on Saturdays, and Maury Povich would deliver DNA results. You were not the father. You were not the father. You were not the father. And my dad would get so happy, this is the first time that I understood it was okay for men to cry. And yeah, my mom taught me how to wear condoms at 16. She said, learn from my mistakes. Me and my little brother were there. So, mistakes. And after that, I was 25 and I was done with condoms. I was dating a girl named Karen. So, I fucked a Karen before she was a bitch. And, when I was having sex with Karen, I was done with condoms. I don't know, ladies, have you ever eaten ice cream with the wrapper still on? It's not the same. Guys, I'm sure you've, waddled across the room with your pants around your ankles to get a condom out of the dresser drawer, and you come back and you open the package and you put ketchup on your penis. Condoms are not fun, guys. So with Karen, I was done with condoms. She calls me 8 months later. She says, hey, I'm pregnant. I just had a baby. It's yours. I'm like, what? I don't think you know how pregnancy works. It's 9 months, Karen. She's like, no, he's bald. It's got to be yours. And he came premature. Just like his father. So yeah, after Karen, yeah, this is rough. 5 days ago was 420. Any weed smokers, guys? International weed smoking holiday. I called my grandma. She said she smoked so much weed that she forgot she had dementia. So that's going pretty good for her. I'll end with this. I moved to Vietnam to start a farm. I live out in Tu Duc, and if you guys are having a barbecue on Sunday afternoon, you could come out and get some fresh baked beans from my farm. I recently planted eggplants on my farm because it's all the rage on the internet. And we all know that after a few days, eggplants sprout eggs. And then a few days later, I hatched out chickens. And I've done all this. I started a farm. I planted eggplants. I raised chickens so that I can crawl into a chicken's ass and one day get laid. Thank you guys. My name's Jeremy Wagner.